What's up? This is your Captain. I went to the way here to do Bleach chapter 642 review. This chapter was fairly short, but it was still a very good chapter because we got Nemu's back story, and this is something we actually needed from her for a long time. So the fact that we're getting it now just kind of signifies with me that she's gonna die soon. You know, I know that, you know, for myself, also other actual reviewers were saying that basically Naoya is going to be the one to actually die soon, but now I don't think that's gonna be so. I actually think the one who's gonna die here is actually Nemu. I'll explain why later on. The chapter opens up with basically a very younger Nemu. She is asking Akon why Captain Tenkusuchi is not calling her by her actual name. Then we cut to the resident and the research and development department, where suddenly three different containers pop up, and those three containers happen to actually contain the first three Nemus, and pretty much the first three did not even make it past the sun stage, and I think it was number 4 that actually grew a rain. Number 5 it got Miori to actually modify his Bankai. What modify his actual Zanpakuto to achieve Bankai, and then gain the rank of Captain. Number 6 did actually did actually make it the farthest at that point, but she only lasted 2 years, and the cells began to deteriorate. So the maximum life expectancy at that point was only 2 years. So we cut to back up to the Soul Palace, where Nemu is jumping towards where basically Miori is, and flashing back to her past, and she asks, "Why did Miori-sama stop calling me Nemu ago?" And of course Akon is saying, "Why are you asking asking, me, he should be asking him. And of course, Nemu says, well, there's no way I'm gonna get that answer out of him. And pretty much, Icon says, if I had to guess, I'd say because he's embarrassed. And she said, is embarrassed. I do not think Miyo-sama is capable of actually possessing such feelings. And he pretty much, and then Icon pretty much quotes Miyo to create a soul out a new soul out of oblivion. The Shinigami's creation should be the dream of all Shinigami, but of course Icon says that this dream was only actually his. He's the only one to actually create a new soul out of nothing. So the fact that this Nemu grew past the actual 2-year mark and actually learn and grew so much, he was undoubtedly happy. He wanted to make something so he wanted to make a new soul so bad, so the 7th time he finally did it. And pretty much Icon that says you are his greatest masterpiece. Let me cut back to the present. Well, Nemu is about to snatch Mayori has out from the reach of Pernida, and you can actually see that one hand. You can actually see that Pernida is about to actually grab Mayori and basically. Basically kill him. But I actually thought last week that Pernida was gonna launch an attack right at Nemu, which led to my theories last week. But of course, he was gonna just grab Mayori and basically crush them. But Nemu, she activates some of her power. I actually think she says 6%, and basically the entire from the wrist up is pretty much gone. It's pretty much gone. The entire hand part is gone. There's just the wrist plus the rest of the arm that's actually left. That's how much power 6% as of Nemu's power did. Nemu, she is Mayori's lieutenant for a reason. And there's a good reason why Kimiusai Shimamoto let Nemu actually be Mayori's lieutenant, because she obviously has power. She obviously has power. You know, it's just not until just now that we actually see it. And very much Nemu actually saves Mayori, and no, it was actually it was actually 0.8% as actually of her actual power. So it's not even a full percent. So Nemu actually drops Mayori off as on an actual building, and pretty much Mayori is not too entirely happy that basically he has to have Nemu fight, or actually fight for him. You know, he actually finds it meaning plus also wasteful. So we see Nemu facing off against one of the other arms that wasn't destroyed by Nemu, and she readies her attack, which is Konapaku cutting 6%. There's 6% I've shaved off of my Konapaku will obliterate whatever comes into contact with. And then this is King Kongan Shogun Joe, and Nemu fires a blast right at Pernida, and I'll even show you what the page looks like. Yeah, right here. But it actually looks like, you know, you see that? It actually looks like Pernida made a hole right inside of itself just so the blast will go right through it without actually hurting it. This is the left hand of the Soul King, so that power does not really shock me that much. It really doesn't shock me. But the main reason why I really do think that Nemu is going to die in the next few chapters is because she used 6% that is actually of her own being, just to follow that attack. So if she were to use well, I guess what she could use now would actually be 94%. That would be her ultimate attack right there, but that would probably kill her. So she's using her own life force to actually attack, which is gonna probably end up being her death. That's what I'm actually thinking, and basically Mayori is gonna watch the entire thing. So yeah, you know, it's not gonna be very witty, but that's what I actually think is gonna but that's what I'm thinking it is gonna, what I think is gonna happen. But, you know, tell me, you know, tell me your actual theory, you know, what do you think is gonna happen the next chapter of Bleach? Do you think Nemu is gonna die? You know, do you think she's gonna use her life force not all the way to the point where she is actually gonna die, but actually do you think she's gonna use a life force as up to like 10, that's actually up to 10%, not dead, but very, very close. To the point where she can't really, where she's not dead, but dying. If she didn't get a life force restored soon, she definitely will die. But yeah, tell me your thoughts, comments, concerns. This review is feeling kind of short, but it was a fairly short chapter, but still very, very good. We finally get Nemu's backstory, and the fight between Nemu and Pernida is just now getting started. Now, waiting for this chapter, I'm gonna give it a great. This is a great chapter of Bleach. That's all to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your Captain 123 signing out. Peace.